Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mannamicus. I'm Amoggh Deesai and today I present you a special reading on the occasion of Guru Purnima. That is a day dedicated to all our gurus or teachers, mentors, guides who have brought in some influence on our life in a positive way, shown us direction and guided us through our tough times and shown us the way towards our highest good and overall benefit. Okay, so today I'll be doing a pick a card reading based on tarot cards and certain oracle cards and all. The topic for today is what is the new learnings that we can focus on so that we achieve self growth from here onwards. Like whatever level at we are from here, if we have to go ahead in life, in terms of our own self growth, then what all new learnings can we focus on? So seeking guidance from the guru himself, that is so this is Shri Swami Samartha, who is considered to be a guru in Maharashtra, and his energies are very strong, his energies are very powerful, and many people including myself have experienced his presence quite a lot of times in my life, in our lives, whenever we are in need of any guidance, whenever we are in need of any support. So he has always been there with me. He has always held my hands through my tough times and have always shown me the way, shown me the way. Okay, so I really look forward to this reading and the exciting guidance. I'm pretty excited, like what he is going to guide every one of us, because somewhere even I will also get to know something from this reading for myself. Yes, so I am pretty much excited for this reading. I hope you are also very much excited for that. Now I present you with three options. The first one is this tiger eye tumble stone. So this is how it looks. Then the second is this bracelet of the stone called black onyx. Okay, so black onyx is one of the interesting stones or crystal, and kind of less commonly used by people. And the third option is this clear quartz healing wand. So these are the three options, so 1, 2 and 3. So you can select any one which you are intuitively guided towards. If you can also make chits of number 1, 2 and 3 and randomly pick up one, and when you pick up any chit, you can pray in your mind that, dear gods and goddesses, please bless me and help me to receive the right guidance from you. And you can pick up anyone, so whatever number shows up, you can go ahead with that. Or if you are intuitively guided towards any one of these products, you can definitely go ahead with that also. So I look forward to see you in the respective groups based on whatever you choose. Hello group 1, welcome to the today's reading. So you have chosen this option, that is tumble eye stone, which is kind of very interesting stone. So somewhere if you are intuitively guided towards this, what I feel is that you need to work on your confidence, or maybe you're already having some good amount of confidence levels in you, which is a great thing, being confident of oneself, you can achieve it, you can do it. So that is a very good thing. Yet you need to be mindful that you not overstep the boundary and get into the overconfidence or arrogance mode. Some of you might be having anger issues, so you can really work on that, on working out or channelizing your anger in a right way, any kind of suppressed anger or like that. So it is always good to work on these anger issues and resolve them. I will not say get rid of them or forget them or just let them be suppressed, but to resolve them. Okay, so that is and maybe some of you really need to work on improving your confidence levels. Okay, so we will see the tarot cards first. Okay, so what I'm getting into my intuition while I was shuffling the cards, and even right now before opening your cards, is some of you possibly you need to improve on your thought patterns, thought process around money and finances. Because maybe somewhere, either if you're already having a lot of abundance and finances at a very good level, it is definitely a nice thing. I really appreciate that and congratulate you for that. Yet we need to be mindful that we do not get into any kind of arrogance or unwanted negative thought patterns or emotions when we are having this abundance and truly enjoy it. Okay, so abundance is good to have, and it's always a great thing that you truly enjoy it rather than being into some unwanted things. Okay, so that is what I get. Maybe it is applicable for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates. Okay, so yes, now what I'm looking at this card, what I feel is that in past some of you have been through some experiences of kind of treachery and betrayal. Like maybe someone had not been good to you behind your back. They have done a lot of bad things against you, maybe done gossiping against you, or spreading false and lies against you. But and that has possibly impacted you to some extent, maybe affected you personally or at even your professional level. So maybe you have known it, or for some of you maybe you are still not aware of it, but possibly this has happened with you. But if you are still not aware of it, and if it has really not affected you much, then be assured that the divine energies are protecting you. So that's a very good thing. But yet, if it has affected you in some way, then it needs to be worked upon. Coming to the next cards, yes, so for all those of you who have been through such experiences, so it is kind of affecting you right now. Like you are constantly thinking about it. Some of you are getting still bothered about it. I feel that for some of you, you still have to be with those people because you're not able to go out of that relationship, especially if it is in your workplace, in your job environment. And many times we find such people who talk behind you or do such unwanted activities behind your back, which could be harmful to you. And uh, because we are not able to move out so easily, sometimes we are stuck with them, and that is really affecting you in present moment. Okay, so you can see, like this it for some of you it could have been very brutal also. Like I can see this knife over here, then I can see something like blood over here. So it's not like bloodshed, maybe yes for some of you, but for most of you I feel it was very brutal experience, or not a very not so good experience to have. Or we wish that nobody has such kind of experience in terms of betrayal or all such tragic or traumatic events. Okay, so but now again, whatever has happened. That is your past. We cannot go and change what has happened in the past, and what we can do is how it affects us in present, and then redefine our future based on that. So basically you need to work on what's next. What has happened, we need to move on, we need to come out of it, we need to heal ourselves from that. Okay, so yes, so now these cards, if you'll see, amazing. So now whatever has happened, consider that it has happened for your highest good. So you need to this is an extremely positive card. And the sun, this is one of the best cards to have, because it shows, and sun indicates new beginnings. Okay, so it also indicates a lot of love and light coming to you, a lot of better things coming to you. Along with that, if you'll take this card, now though it mentions death card, but it also equals to rebirth. That means a drastic change in your life, like a sudden change coming in your life towards better. Okay, so that is very important. That change is towards your benefit, towards your highest good, and that is a very important aspect of this card. Okay, so and along with sun, these are both major arcana cards, so that is the energies are at higher level. Okay, so you need to be assured that all this is achievable, all this can happen. All whatever you have been through in past is gone. You can come out of it, and you can have a wonderful future ahead. You can really grow out of this experience. So seek learnings, like what you can learn from this experience. Maybe you trusted wrong people, maybe you depended upon the wrong people, or you are not, or maybe you did not follow your intuition. Maybe you're guided by some people, by your intuition, and yet you ignored, you kept a false trust or a blind faith on people, and that has created all these issues. So that could be some kind of learning for you. So check, check what is in it that I can learn. Okay, what I can learn from this experience, and try to move on in life. Okay, like go ahead with those lessons. So learn your lessons and go ahead. Now for that, for these things to happen, it is very essential that you kind of pick up your speed now. Like, you can see this person is running now. Okay, so like racing ahead, and there is a vehicle, so there is an extra support also. Like rather than running, if he takes up this vehicle, he can go really faster than what he can, so that he achieves this rebirth, this new beginning. So maybe you have I feel that for some of you it has been so traumatic that maybe it was kind of a falling down from from a position. You held a position and then it was a great fall, but then be assured that you will rise up the ashes, rise above the ashes. Okay, so even though you fell on ground, you will still get up, you will still have a rebirth, you will have a new strong new beginnings. And if you pick up your speed, if you pick up the pace of healing yourself, working on yourself, and following your intuition, you can race ahead in time. Race ahead in time, as in not in future, but in coming days and weeks, you can definitely achieve much more than what you could have otherwise if those things would have continued. Okay, so be assured that the divine support is with you, but just that you need to open up your mind. You need to be mentally and emotionally prepared or open to receive these sudden changes and great beginnings. So maybe if this has affected your confidence level, I can truly understand that such bad experiences generally affect our confidence. So you can definitely work on increasing your self-confidence. So now there are several ways you can do it. Like if you are into crystals and also tiger eye stone itself in itself is a stone good for raising your confidence. Provided you don't have anger issues, you can definitely go for any way of using this stone, like a bracelet or any other way, like a pendant or any particular form. You can just keep it around you in your home. That is also another way, like a stone. Or you can also work on self-healing. You can work on healing yourself. You can do a lot of mindfulness techniques, mind techniques to raise your confidence. Okay, so coming to the oracle cards or the other cards, now the angel guidance for you is remain positive. So see, now these are the cards which I had already pulled out, and you can see that if you need to transition from your current state and past to the better future, that is short term to long term future, then you need to change your vibrations, you need to change your energies, you need to shift from negative energies towards positive energies. You need to heal yourself. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, because of this traumatic event or whatever experience, bad experiences you had, maybe your third eye chakra is something which needs to be worked upon. Because see, essential part about this is when you work on healing its blockages that must have come up because of this, you will start receiving divine guidance. You will start receiving insights from the divine, so that you have this rebirth and you go ahead in a speedily manner. What you need to surrender. Okay, so surrender to silence. Yes. Okay, so there is a lot of chatter, mental chatter, chit chat going on, a lot of overthinking going on in your mind. So silence is the best thing. Like sit down and calm your mind, stay quiet, stay silent, speak nothing, think of nothing, just stay calm, focus on your breath. just do some normal breathing meditations. Even that can be very helpful, because when you silence your mind, the true answers will start coming. The silence can heal and replenish you. So the rebirth can come from silence, because when you surrender to this silence, your intuition will tell you what is the right path, what is the right way to heal yourself out of this and rise above the ashes. Okay, so I strongly recommend that you practice silence, that is staying calm, and try to get into positive vibrations. What self-care activity you can do is, yes, okay, so if you have the opportunity, you can definitely have this with your partner. And if not, it also means, now see, apart from the literal sense of this word, okay, you can also see it from a different perspective. It is like creation. It is a power of creation. Like maybe you had, like I said some time back, that maybe you had a great fall, things suddenly stopped for you. Okay, so maybe the sun card brings in new beginnings. That means new beginnings also means creating something new, maybe starting up a new business, a new venture, or totally venturing out into a new field, creating some new products of yourself, creating some new services. So that is where your silence and positive attitude can guide you, because from silence you can get a lot of ideas, creative ideas. So now in both ways, that in literal terms also, this can help you to heal yourself, if of course in a good way, that has to be done. And in other terms, in non-literal sense, in other aspects of it, it can be more of creative aspect also, like working on creating something new or something better for yourself, and which can be helpful to all the people outside. Okay, so Lord Ganesha's guidance or blessing for you is the promise of the future. See, he's showing you again, pointing you towards the sun. Okay, so that means he assures you that whatever you have been through is gone. You need to just heal yourself on that. And he assures you that this rebirth, this new strong beginnings, good times ahead are promised for you. But for that, you need to work on this. Okay, so I feel that for this card, it really means that you need to work on some new projects. Okay, so if you're into business, maybe your business had stopped, then work on a new business idea, and you will find, and stay calm. Like it may be overwhelming how things will work out, how will I get the capital, how will I get the resources, will I get the right people, everything will happen. That is being promised by Lord Ganesha. Now Lord Ganesha is one who removes the obstacles also, and the Guru, he himself is there to guide you. Okay, so when these two are there, then you don't have to fear anything. Okay, so definitely take this quite seriously. Now this is another set of cards which can tell us something around manifestation, like where on or which kind of manifestation or which kind of manifesting affirmations maybe you can work upon. Okay, so let's see what shows up for you. I'm guided to take out one more card for you. Yes, so the first one was spiritual development. So yes, so healing, so surrender to silence. So maybe this silence could be through spiritual path also, like you can seek some spiritual activities to develop on spiritual level, learn some healing modalities, grow your spiritual aspect of your life, whichever way you feel comfortable. Okay, so seek the divine guidance and energies. I trust my inner vision. So this is something which you can affirm. So you can say like, I trust my inner vision. I trust my inner creativity. Okay, so inner vision, okay, to create something new. I trust my abilities. I have full faith in myself, and I am confident being. I can confidently do new things and rise above the current situations. I can bounce back. Okay, so you can affirm yourself, you can install these kind of things in your mind, that I can bounce back and much better. Okay, then the next thing is love and relationships. So yes, I'm open to receiving all the love in the universe. Yes, and that is again, like if you remember, like some time back, as I said, that maybe you were into business or you are thinking about starting a new business and you're wondering whether I'll find the right people or not. It could also mean that for some people, maybe you are seeking relationship related aspects also, like looking out for a partner and someone with whom you can have a great relationship in all aspects. So you need to maybe work on opening up your heart, like you can work on your heart chakra, heal yourself and open yourself to receiving the love. Many times we are having blockages around receiving. Okay, so universe is sending love in all the ways. It could be through animals, it could be through kids, it could be through elders, it could be through people around us, friends, colleagues, partners. Okay, so many ways that love can come to us. And I personally recommend seek unconditional love or the true love, because that is a true love. It cannot be conditional. We just love someone we love. Okay, so that is what I feel with regards to these two cards. Now let us take out some more tools. That is, I'll take out some of the papers out of this randomly. Okay, conflict resolution. So now what I feel looking at this is, if there has been any conflict in some relationships, or if there is some inner conflict in your mind, like there are a lot of things going on in your mind and you're confused. Okay, so work on resolving, seek resolution. See, set an intention to the universe that I want to resolve this conflict, so show me the way, and he will definitely guide you for that. Research. So yes, so maybe seek more information. So research could be like more information for the new business idea, to develop new products. Seek more information, do some research, do some market study, and find out. It is purely finding information. Get more information, because that can bring a lot of clarity, and clarity will give you the direction. Ascended masters, yes, he himself is one of the ascended masters, so he is there to guide you, and any other ascended masters that you connect to are also guiding to you. Archangel Barachiel, yes. Now Archangel Barachiel is one of the archangels who brings divine guidance to us. That is, when we pray to gods and goddesses and they want to guide us, like they want to send us some information, they want to bring they want to give the divine knowledge to us. So Archangel Barachiel carries that knowledge from the gods and goddesses and brings it up to us. Okay, so he helps us to receive this knowledge. So when you surrender to the silence, you can invoke Archangel Barachiel also. Maybe for some of you, Archangel Barachiel is your guardian angel also. So you can invoke his presence, and like when you meditate, and you can ask him, like, show me the way, like help me to proceed ahead, come out of the existing situations. Read books, papers, etc. So yes, research. Okay, so what kind of research? Maybe read some research papers, read books in your area of work or whatever is relevant to you, and get more information. Okay, so now in present day situation, it could also mean referring to videos on YouTube and different platforms, like that is also one of the ways you can gather knowledge. Gratitude. So practice gratitude. You need to express gratitude for all the things that you have had, like blessings, especially that maybe people who did maybe wrong to you, but when they were there in your life, maybe at some point you had some good time with them. So why not be grateful for that? Okay, so and in general, count your blessings. Seek the healing light. Yes, so when you surrender to the silence, or when you try to be positive. Okay, so one way to do this is seek the angel help, that is help from Archangel Barachiel. Seek help from ascended masters that you feel connected to, and receive their healing light. Okay, so guys, you need to work on healing yourself, especially if it has been a traumatic incident. Then trauma needs to be healed. Okay, so one way is seeking healing energies from any of the divine beings that you feel connected to. Wow. So see, now this is Swami Samartha. So he himself is Swami Samartha, and this is a double confirmation. So for many of you who may either you are already connected to him, and you are watching this video, or even if you are not, maybe you are listening to his name for the first time. Maybe in past lifetimes you were connected to him some way or the other, or maybe someone in your family or someone around you is still connected to him, and his energies are coming to you. Okay, so and trust me, his energies are very strong to help you heal out of your situations, to clear the obstacles and resolve your conflicts overall, and for your protection. Like protecting from such unwanted people in future, in all ways, in all aspects, and of course guidance. Personally, whenever I seek any guidance from him, he shows up in miraculous ways, and he provides his guidance in a very wonderful and innovative ways. That is my personal experience with him. Okay, so that is all about your reading. So if you have if you really like, I really like this reading, and if you liked it too, then do share it in the comment section, like how it could resonate with you. And if you're intuitively guided, then you can subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. Thank you. Hello group 2, welcome to the today's reading, and I am really excited to do this reading, especially on the occasion of Guru Purnima and with blessings of Swami Samartha, because I feel very connected to him. Okay, so anyways, coming to your choice of this black onyx. So somewhere if you have been intuitively guided to this, or whatever way, if you have selected this option, then it means that grounding is something which is very essential to be done. Maybe most of you are not doing enough of grounding exercise. Now grounding is being connected to Mother Earth. So the simplest way is like walking barefoot on grass or ground or on mud, that is on soil, and also that your feet are connected to Mother Earth, and the unwanted negative energies are transferred to Mother Earth, who is one of the best you can say divine force to transform these negative energies into the positive ones. Okay, so and grounding also helps us to be a down-to-earth personality, and like not be in ego and arrogance or of any kind. Okay, so it is always good to be grounded. And also I feel that some of you are associated with creative fields, or maybe you have got some hidden creativity in you, or maybe the work that you do needs creative ideas and creative mindset, and somewhere if you are feeling a lack of it, like you're not able to generate new ideas, new creative ideas, then to put it simply, black onyx can really help you. Okay, so anyways, coming to the cards, so let's see what your tarot cards say. Okay, so before I open the cards, what I'm intuitively getting from these cards is that for some of you, yes, I guess some of you are working with intuition in some way. Like, maybe you are into healing, or maybe you do tarot cards, maybe you yourself do some astrology or numerology based predictions, some kind of occult field, or somewhere where you utilize your intuitive skills. Okay, that is what I'm getting. So some of you are in that category, which is good, I feel, because intuition always takes you on the right path. But perhaps for some of you in recent times, maybe you are experiencing some challenges around it, that getting the accuracy in your readings, maybe that has been affected, or like that. It also could mean that some of you need to work on your third eye chakra and throat chakra as well as crown chakra. Okay, so there could be some blockages that are affecting you. Yes. Now coming to this card, what I feel is in past, I feel that something which you really liked to work upon or really liked to do, you had to give up on that. Like, maybe you had to let go, or that thing went away from your life. Maybe the work that you were doing, the business that you were in, the job that you were doing, maybe you really loved it and something happened and you had to let go. It had to go away, and that is still affecting you. It could also be a relationship, like someone whom you really loved left from your life for whatever reasons. It could be either separation by death or otherwise, but it is still affecting you somewhere. Okay, so you still miss those people, you miss that person to some extent. Okay, now see, understand whatever it is, like you need to move on, you need to learn to move on. Okay, so that could be the learning coming your way, that you need to find out the ways so that you can overcome the after effects of this separation or moving away from what you love. For some of you, it could also mean that I'm getting this, that in past you changed your fields and now you are into something which you really love. Okay, that means you are in that kind of business or in that kind of work which you really love to do. Okay, so if that is so, that is again wonderful. Okay, so for some of you, that could be, it could be in a good way, and some of you otherwise. Okay, so now in present situation, what I feel is that certain energies are working behind the scenes, and you are possibly receiving signals of it also. Like you are getting warnings from the divine that certain things are working against you, like certain forces or certain people are working behind your back, and which is not good for you. So if you're getting any kind of such hints from the universe, take them seriously. Avoid keeping blind faith, because just because they are the people whom you love or whom you trust blindly. Okay, so if universe is giving you the warning, then you must take that seriously. Okay, so that is something which I'm getting. Apart from that, in present situation, if you are getting tempted towards any such things, then it is strongly recommended that you avoid doing that. Okay, so I don't know, for some of you, maybe there are some temptations coming your way, or maybe other people are influencing you, people whom you love are influencing you to take some wrong actions or make some wrong choices, which prima facie looks good, but in long run may not be good for you. So evaluate your choices and then take the right actions. Okay, so yes, so now coming towards the remaining cards. Okay, that is what lies ahead or what kind of learnings can come to you. So now I feel that this card indicates a companionship, this indicates a true partnership. So someone is definitely there in your life who can really help you in all this situation, especially the present situation. Now this card can be, I feel, like though it feels the card of happiness. Okay, but I also feel that as if all things are just falling away from you. Something happens, some jerk comes, and it all goes away. It goes away from you. Okay, so if you are not careful over here, okay, or if you are careful over here, then in good way or in otherwise, it can happen. This thing can happen, creating a lot of stress, lot of turmoil in you. Okay, so now this is very important for you. Like if you'll keep this together, Okay, so evaluate your choices. Whatever people are recommending you, people whom you trust, people, or maybe what you're doing, though it is something which you really like to do, maybe in coming future it may not be really helpful for you, so it's time to move on, okay, towards, so that you continue the abundance. Or else, apart from that, what I feel is, you need to be careful in present moment. If I'm sure you are getting a lot of hints, lot of signals from the universe to be careful, okay, and you need to take that seriously, so that the abundance remains and this is avoided, okay, because if this is avoided, then it can be replaced by this. So you can have right people, right, for like, you can together, you can create some beautiful things with your partner, or it could be your business partner, it could be anyone who is good, a good person basically, okay. So maybe the current people may get replaced with good people if you follow the right hints, okay, that are being given. So overall learning is trust your intuition, trust the universe, trust the signals that it is sending you. That is a new learning which is possibly coming your way, okay, and that is all for your highest goal. Now coming to the other cards, so the angel guidance for you is success. Yes, see, again this is quite similar, if we'll see. So success can happen if you are careful about. I feel that for some of you it is also about relationships, like not only of finances but also for relationships at personal level, okay. So because of this hand holding, I'm still getting this in my intuition. So maybe the new relationships, okay, so or maybe if some of you are trying to get into some new relationships, it may be looking, or till now maybe that relationship was good, maybe you are officially tying the knot, but still if universe is giving you some hints, take care of that, okay. So notice them, take relevant action, and then decide the further action. I'm not saying that you need to let go of that relationship, but certain things you need to work out maybe for your highest goal. Now, what is something that you need to surrender? So surrender to the prayers, okay. So that means, see, angels, again over here you can see an angelic presence. So you can pray to the divine beings, you can pray to gods and goddesses, or any ascended masters or angels that you believe in, and pray to them that, to show you the right path, okay. So give yourself completely to the prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. That means when you truly pray from your heart, you will definitely get your answers and all the required support to overcome any kind of dangers and challenges. Black onyx also relates to protection, okay. So that is also one of the way you got connected to it. Connect with your ancestors. So yeah, connecting with your ancestors, so maybe your ancestors are someone who is guiding you. So they are kind of your guides, spirit guides or something, like who are, like I said, that you are getting some warnings or hints. So maybe it is your ancestors who are possibly giving you the guidance, like, something, doing this will be good for you and doing that will not be so good for you. So connect with them and seek their guidance. Now it could also mean that, maybe working on your issues coming from ancestors. Now for when it comes to ancestors, our past 7 generations really matter to us. They affect us, they impact us positively and negatively. So I do this ancestral pattern healing, wherein we try to remove the negative unwanted patterns from coming from your 7 ancestral generations from mother's and father's side, and even boost the positive ones. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description, you can go through it, and if you're intuitively guided, you can connect with me. Yes, now Lord Ganesha brings in a lot of new beginnings. So yes, so maybe some of you are working on new relationships, so that can happen, that can be successful, but just you need to take care of the warnings that are being given. It could also mean that maybe you have set some wrong expectations, maybe the way you're searching for a new life partner or new people in your life, business relationships, could maybe you need to work on that. So that is a new learning, so that the abundance stays up and this headache is avoided in future, okay. So and a nice relationship prevails. So Lord Ganesha brings in those beginnings, those new energies for you, okay. So follow his guidance. Now I'll also take out these new set of cards which is around manifestation and some affirmations around that. So let's see what shows up for you. Intuitively guided to take out these two cards. So first one is spiritual development. So yes, maybe you need to connect to your spiritual masters. So surrender to prayer. So spiritual development. So spiritual path or methods can really help you. Okay, so affirmation could be like, I experience joy in all areas of my life and this raises my vibration. So you need to raise your vibrations, or you need to raise your thought patterns, thought frequencies, so that you receive the guidance and you are able to act upon it. Okay, so you can use mantra chantings also, is what I'm getting right now when you pray. Work and career. So maybe some of you are working on your finances. Okay, so I'm confident that the right job for me is manifesting in perfect time. Okay, so if someone are looking for job change or getting into new jobs, okay, so Lord Ganesha assures you for that. Angels are supporting you for that success. You just need to pray in the right way. Okay, so surrender to the prayers and do affirmations that I am confident that the right job for business, you can say I am confident that the right business idea for me is manifesting in the perfect timing. See, timing is very important. Sometimes you need to wait for the right time to happen. Okay, so we'll also see the chits. So I'll also just take out a few. Bridge the gap. Okay, so bridge the gap. Now here, if there are any communication gaps, expect gap in expectation, so work on them. You know, you're looking for new partners, so and maybe some of your expectations are not being met, so you need to, if there is a gap between the outcome and your expectations, so either you need to work your expectations, redefine them, or you need to talk it out and see if the outcome can be brought in. Okay, so bridging the gap is important. Same way for finances, like, you know, you need to maybe set your goals. Like if you're manifesting the job, so work on the job parameters that you have defined. Okay, so your dream job. Okay, think bigger. So maybe, you know, you have targeted a particular amount of income through salary or through business, and you possibly deserve better. So if you're not getting the desired job of a desired salary, maybe you're asking for less. Okay, so you need to raise your goals or targets. Inner discovery. So search within. So go into your intuition, try to seek guidance from your intuition, which will invariably come from your ancestors or your gods and goddesses that you connect with. Okay, so photography. So be creative. Photography is a creative field. So be creative and think of innovative ideas, especially if you're into business. Or if you're looking for a job, maybe creative field can also be a good option for you. Heal your root chakra. Now for finances as well as relationships, both, root chakra is of very much importance. So root chakra blockages need to be worked upon. So if you are into any healing technique, healing modalities, you know, any kind of chakra healing work on root chakra. Now I do teach certain healing modalities, so I'll give the link of my website, you can go through it. Get close to nature. So going close to nature can help you with healing with that, because of that silence and the natural energies. Grounding, very important. So going close to the nature can also help you with grounding your energies. Seek the healing light. Okay, so again, healing, this is again another confirmation to you, so that, and even prayer, spiritual growth, yes, spiritual development. Okay, so healing is an important part of spiritual growth. So you can consider learning new healing modalities or if you already learned, practice them more. Goddess energy. So either you are already connected to some or the other, some form of goddesses, or the divine feminine is continuously blessing you. So you have the support of goddess energies, and trust me, if this is the current situation, if the energies are going on in this way, goddess energies are definitely protecting you. Just seek their help. Whichever goddess you feel connected to, seek their help, seek her help, and the divine mother will always be there for you. She will never let you be alone. Okay, and that I can tell you from my experience. Okay, so that is for the reading for today. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you also enjoyed it, and if you are really enjoyed it, then please go into the comment section and share your experience, how you resonate with it. And if you're intuitively guided, then do subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. Thank you. Hello group 3, welcome to the reading for today. So you have chosen this clear quartz crystal wand, okay, which means that there is a lot of clarity that is possibly you are seeking for any aspect of your life, or maybe some of you must work on getting clarity, because maybe there is not enough clarity in your life, like what you must do ahead, what lies ahead for you, and somewhere that clarity is required so that you take the right decisions. Apart from that, it also indicates now clear quartz is kind of a master healer. So for you, maybe some of you should learn some new healing techniques, some new healing modalities, some mindfulness techniques, or working on mind, heart and soul level. So if you are into healing and occult practices, then learning some new healing modalities can be really helpful for you. Yes, that is what I am overall getting from this intuitively. So now let's go for your tarot cards. Let's see what comes up in your tarot cards. So what I'm intuitively getting right now is that for some of you, you need to work on developing your intuition. Like as I said, like if you're into occult sciences or like numerology, astrology, or any other such fields, then possibly you need to work on developing your intuition, because that can really help you in making right predictions, like making right readings of your clients or for whomsoever you're practicing it. Okay, so intuition development could be a focus for you. Okay, now this card in past, like maybe you had a lot of this indicates on a positive side that yes, you have had possibly a good life till now, to some extent or to a great extent, and with spending time with your family, or since childhood you have seen some ups and downs, some good times, some really great times spent with some good people, and so ups and downs are part of life. So somewhere you also need to especially let go the downsides of your life, because that is possibly I feel that is affecting you even today, that some setbacks or some downs in your life, some low periods or low time in your life, that is still somewhere bothering you, maybe affecting your confidence, or maybe you still have that fear that those things may happen. Like every time you experience a growth in life, you possibly feel that again that those things may come back to you. Okay, so you need to work on letting go the down things and be grateful for all the great things you have ever had in life. Now in present situation, it seems that either some of you are already expecting some good news, that is in terms of a new birth or birth of a new child, or some new projects, some new ideas, or some new beginnings in your life, which are like long-term projects. Okay, so or either you are maybe some of you are also looking to start some new venture, so you are figuring out for new ideas. Okay, so now new ideas, for that of course you'll have to go somewhere, like as I said, like you may have to work on developing your intuition. Okay, so your intuition can really guide you towards the new innovative ideas, like that can be of your highest good. I can also see that fishes over here. So fishes also signify abundance. Okay, so in a way, so that idea can truly bring abundance in your life. Okay, so you can also see earth over here. So like earth is also a symbol of abundance and transformation also in terms of healing. Now what lies ahead for you is, yes, so now see, if you'll see, all these cards are significantly positive, because Ace of Wands brings in that action, that new beginnings. As I said, like this, as this card indicates, that if you work toward that, if you take the actions to achieve your new, to conceive the new projects, or if some of you are also maybe working towards being a parent, okay, or trying, then this is you can say a hint or a symbol from the universe, a way of signal from the universe that yes, it might happen soon, but yes, action is required for that. Okay, so a suitable action is definitely required, and if there are any obstacles, then you need to work on overcoming those obstacles. Okay, so because the energies are in your favor. Apart from that, you also need to work on your third eye chakra. Okay, because there is a lot of intuitive guidance. So again, intuition development. So new learning for you primarily could be working on your intuition, developing your intuition, your psychic abilities, because clear chords also relates to psychic abilities, developing your psychic abilities, and overall balancing all your chakras as such. Okay, which is very essential for intuition development, though primarily it will be like third eye and crown chakra. So you can see that this person is meditating or doing some kind of divination and trying to channel some divine guidance. Okay, so that divine guidance, so you can work on this area also, so that you are able to develop the new project that you're trying to work upon. Okay, so this can bring you a lot of abundance. Now see, here you will see that there are different phases of moon. Okay, so it is a step-by-step growth. Okay, so you have to understand that maybe some of you are expecting a miraculous growth. Of course, if it happens, very good, but yet you need to be prepared for phase by phase transition happening in your life, or in your business, or in your work, or whatever new project that you're working upon. So you need to have that patience. You need to do a lot of inner work for that. You can see again, there is this also kind of like candle magic is there. So angel feathers and angelic presence is something which I feel when I look at these candles. So maybe you can, if someone is looking to learn new healing modalities, so angel healing could be one of the best options for you. I do teach angel healing. I'll share the link in the description column. You can go through it. If you are intuitively guided, you can connect with me. So angel healing is one of the ways, or you can also practice, if it guides you, if you intuitively connect with it, then maybe you can also practice herbs, herbal products, or herbs magic, working around different types of herbs, or Ayurveda, or some kind of organic products is what I'm getting. And also sharing the knowledge around, that means teaching part. Okay, so for some of you, teaching different and sharing your knowledge could also be really beneficial. I also feel like, if you see, she is channeling the guidance. So, and here also, like if you develop your intuition, you can really be guided by the divine, and from your intuition some great ideas can come up. Okay, so here I feel that some other person can be helpful to you, maybe a new mentor, or a new teacher, or a new advisor, someone whom you can consult and get further guidance. Okay, so in matters especially of relationship and even finances. Okay, so and overall your career also. So new learning, I would say, is work primarily on your intuition, and seek divine guidance, work on the new ideas and new projects, because in long run they are going to be beneficial to you. Now coming to the other cards, like angel guidance for coming your way is take action. Yes, so action is very important, because see, you will get divine guidance, you will sit and meditate on divine energies, and you will do all the sorts of divinations, but ultimately taking action on them is really important, because only when you take action can you get the desired outcome or the results. So just doing divination and taking divine guidance is of, or you can say, is not sufficient, but you need to also take the action. Okay, so now what you need to surrender. Okay, so for your group there are two cards which came up. Generally I pick up only one, so let's see what you need to surrender. See, surrender to the your attachment to results. So maybe you already have some new ideas in mind, and you are possibly working towards it, but yet if you are not getting result, so one thing you need to learn is that you need to let go your attachment to the outcome. That is, rework on your expectations. Like, fine, we set goals, we set intentions, and we work towards achieving them, but yet be flexible. Like, even if the outcome is different than what you had expected or what you had wanted to be, you should take it sportingly. Okay, so be ready. So that's where you detach from the results. So whatever is results, fine, I will still learn something from it, and that will be possibly the next step, like to go further in life. Okay, so towards the higher success. And another thing what I feel is, like, if you'll read this, make things happen. So this phrase has caught my attention. That means, when you need to take decisions. Like, when you take actions, one part of action is to take some decisions. And sometimes, we become indecisive. We are not able to take the relevant decisions because, we are possibly having some fear, or we are anxious about a particular decision. When you take a decision, okay, so you need to first detach from the outcomes and take the decision and own your decision. Take the ownership of your decision. So whatever is the outcome, fine, I accept it and I take the full responsibility for it. Okay, so that is where truly you can make things happen in your favor. Surrender to your soul's path. So yes, if you have been intuitively guided towards healing path or occult sciences, then possibly it is your life's journey, or it is your life path, or your soul's, or you can say life purpose. Surrender to it. Okay, other than that, for others who do not feel connected towards occult science as such that much, but you just feel connected to it for self-healing purpose, fine, but there is still some or the other, like it could be outside healing or outside occult, there could be some other life purpose which is something you are meant to do or meant to contribute in this world. So try to know that, go within yourself, try to seek, go into your intuition, develop your intuitive abilities. So this new project could be around your life purpose. So if you're trying to develop something new services or new products, check what is your life purpose. Okay, try to get that help. Like, some professionals can help you to understand what is your soul's path. Like, many a times from Akashic reading or from consulting someone, you can definitely try to understand what is your soul's path. Now, I do personal consultation wherein I use different modalities like Akashic record, numerology, and other things, and my intuitive reading to guide people for whatever purpose or whatever challenges they are facing. Okay, so you can I'll post the link for it in the description section. You can go through it if you're intuitively guided, and you can connect to me if you wish to. Okay, so self-care thing that you can do is dream journal. So you need to work on your manifestations. So, like, for your dreams to come true, so apart from intuitive guidance and doing the taking actions and all, so one part of taking action is working on your manifestation. So dream journal, so make vision boards, make your vision books, bless them, pray on them, like pray to the divine, so that they get manifested, so that you seek guidance on them and all the obstacles are removed and you are able to achieve them at the earliest, sooner and with ease. Okay, Lord Ganesha's guidance is spiritual quest. Okay, that means somewhere, for some of you, the soul path is around spirituality. Okay, so maybe it could be occult sciences, or it could be some kind of spiritual work is somewhere associated to, here also if you'll see, like working with candles, angels, herbs, okay, different phases of moon. So healing energies or intuition, guiding others. Now that could be your uh, like the way I do personal consultation using different spiritual modalities. So that could also be applicable for you. For some of you, like you can be helpful to others and you can definitely earn from it. Okay, so that could be your profession too. Okay, so you can definitely look into this in a serious manner. Okay, so let's see, these are the new cards, like manifesting affirmations. So let's see what kind of manifestation you can focus upon. Okay, so I'll take out 2 cards. Okay, so health and well-being. So yes, you can focus on healing part, like maybe occult sciences, where you guide people, or certain modalities, like as I said, Ayurveda or herbs. So where you focus on the health aspect, like you guide people. It can also be like you can see greens over here. So it can be like nutritionist is something which I get. So diet, nutrition, so where you focus on health and well-being for the people. So you guide people around that. So that could be a part of your soul. And it also means that sometimes for some of you, if you get into the healing modalities, then you can focus on healing around the health issues and mental health issues, physical health issues also. Of course, physical health issue also, essential part of it is the medical advice, that is must. Now affirmation around this for your overall health. So of course, for some of you, maybe you need to take care of your health also. Maybe you are ignoring your health. Your body is possibly giving you the signals. So take them seriously. Don't ignore the signals given by the body. My body is healthy and full of vitality. So this is one affirmation that you can practice for yourself, or you can create your own affirmations also around it. Dream homes. Okay, so dream home. So if anyone is working on creating or achieving their dream home, so this could be a signal that it is on its way. I send uplifting rainbow energy to everywhere in the world to raise positivity and bring peace and love to all beings. Okay, so this is this affirmation is kind of sending out peace, love, light to others. So I feel that somewhere again this is connected to this soul's path and the spiritual quest, okay, or the healing things. So maybe somewhere you develop your intuitive abilities, your healing abilities, and you help people. You send you bring love and light to in the life of people. You bring in transformation to other people's life, and that could be your spiritual path, your soul's path. And you can definitely earn from it if you wish to. Okay, so I will also see the other tools. We'll see this papers or the chits and pick them. Okay. New home and surroundings. So again, your dream homes, new home. So it could be like new maybe some of you are actually trying to manifest a dream home. So this is second confirmation that yes, it can be it is round the corner in new surroundings. So maybe you try to search in a different locality, maybe whatever locality you are looking into. So try to modify your parameters, or if you're looking into your own modality, in your own locality, then you can try to look beyond that. Okay, you can try to look into some different locations in a better surroundings, because the energies can be better than what it is right now. Music. So yes, if you're music, some of you may be into arts, so or maybe your new venture is around music, so you can definitely use that. I looking at these bowls, I see that maybe some of your interest in sound healing. So if you're really interested, yes, you can try it out or explore it. Power of lion. Okay, so power of lion means it brings in a lot of strength and courage to you. So if you're feeling lack of courage or lack of confidence somewhere, then you can try to seek help from goddess Durga, because she rides on lion and she gives you that wisdom of lion and courage energies. Also, if you believe in animal spirits or like animal energies, then you can seek help from animal spirit of lion. Be open to share. Okay, so that means what, you can take help from others. Like if this card also shows that someone can help you out, maybe it could be a friend, it could be a family, it could be a professional also. So take advice, take help and share and when you take help, be open to share. You can take help from someone whom you trust, but when you trust and when you take help, make sure that you tell them all that is required so that it helps them to help you. That is very essential part of the consultation. Archangel Ariel. Yes, so Archangel Ariel is the angel of prosperity and care. So he brings in a lot of caring energies and especially for animals and pets. So like when we see animal spirit of lion and this together, it could also mean that you can get into animal healing also. If you're into energy healing, then animal healing could be especially for pets, so that could be, or even prosperity related healings like money healings. He also showers you with prosperity energies. You need to tap into those energies, you need to collect those energies, and by opening up yourself to receive. Victim consciousness. So get out of the victim consciousness. Right in the beginning I said that maybe there was some downtime, some bad things that happen and you are still getting affected with it, you're still kind of victimizing yourself. So you need to really heal yourself on that and you need to come out of that victim mentality. How you can do that? Again, by healing yourself, healing your trauma, healing your mindset by using different healing modalities. Next is Shreem. So Shreem is the Bij mantra of goddess Lakshmi, so which is very nice, you can say a signal that goddess Lakshmi is also blessing you. The abundance is coming in your way, provided I feel that you can really work on knowing your life path, your life purpose, and make it a full-time profession. I strongly feel that for some of you or for all of you, this is really meant. Okay, this is really meant to be, because the Shreem, the new beginnings, Archangel Ariel, a lot of these things are pointing towards it. Okay, so take guidance if you're not sure, or seek intuitive guidance from the divine energies if you're already into intuitive readings in some way or the other. Like maybe some of you are already learned healing techniques and all, but you have not yet practiced professionally. So this is a hint or message from the universe and gods and goddesses that yes, you can get into this. Plan and act. So yes, if you want to really start up your new venture and all, so you need to seek information, you need to do some planning, you need to most importantly take action. So only planning is not important, but action is also important. Not only action without any thoughts and plans is not enough, is not going to help. So planning is also an essential part of it. So planning and action, both are important. Wish fulfillment. So this is really amazing. Like Shreem, wish fulfillment, and Archangel Ariel, new homes and beginning, new surroundings. Yes. And where are the manifestation cards? So yes, manifestation card also showed you health and well-being and dream homes. So new beginnings, new homes, new surroundings. So now this, if you put together all these things, if you follow your life path, you may totally get into a new work, that is new profession, which could be much better than what you are in right now, especially with regards to prosperity and money energies, that is money that you will earn out of it, the people that you will connect with, and your dreams coming true. A lot of your dreams coming true because of this new field of work that you may choose to get into. Okay, so do ponder over it, do think over it, and I hope you are able to find your path ahead. Okay, so this is that's all about the reading for today. So if you resonate with this reading, then do comment and let me know how it has benefited you or how you resonate with it. And if you're intuitively guided, do subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. Thank you.